Welcome back. Are you ready to talk some trash? And by that I mean empties. So I have them all in this bag right here. It's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to sort all this. We're going to skip ahead and we're going to start this empties. Let's talk trash. So I would say that this is roughly about 2 months worth of empties for me, and I have a lot of products here. I didn't realize I had this many, but I have a lot. I have a lot of samples that I've been trying to go through, so I have I think that's why it's so many, because it's a lot of little things and you go through those quicker, so they add up to be a lot more stuff. And I am still in my Sephora uniform. I just got off of work, so decided to just come home and film this empties real quick. So let's get started. First thing is I have this little perfume sample. This is the Orange Sanguine from Atelier Colognes. It's a little spritzer. This was, I wasn't impressed with it, like just out of the bottle, but it's a very orange citrus tone. But when I was wearing it, I really did enjoy it. It lasted quite a while on me, and it almost smelled like a sweet orange dreamsicle citrus hybrid, so it was actually really nice. I do really like this. For some hair care, I have this mini size of the Rusk Freeze spray. Anyway, this stuff I absolutely love. I bought the full size of it. When I have shorter hair, so if I curl it or if I style it, and if I want to give it some volume and texture, this stuff is the last step. Locks everything in place. It's humidity resistant, and I live in the South, and so this is a must-have. I absolutely love it. I have this Paul Mitchell hot off the press. I first saw this from, I think, Makeup by Tiffany D, and she said she liked to use it to style as a heat protectant for her hair, and it helped for holding the curl or just holding the style longer, and I absolutely agree. I love this stuff. I've repurchased it. I will continue to repurchase it. It's a heat protectant. It helps to hold the style, and I love this hot off the press. All right, let's move on to, so I have a bath. What is this? Rituals White Lotus and Yin Yang Ren Foaming Shower Gel Sensation. Okay. So this was different. It was a little, like, you squeeze it and liquid came out and liquid to foam. Okay. So, but it was bath gel. It smelled okay. It was nothing special. I got this in like, I don't know, one of those subscription boxes that I used to subscribe to. This was just a sample size, 1.6 fluid ounces, and I went through that. So my husband went through one of these little tubes that you get like when you go to the dentist and they give you all your stuff, and they have like one of these little ones. This is the Colgate Enamel Health. He likes these. I like Whitney toothpaste. He doesn't like those, so he uses whatever we have. Or I also got, I think in a Walmart box maybe, I'm not too sure. One of those boxes I got this in. This is a one of those Epsom salts soaks. This was awesome. It has eucalyptus spearmint and menthol. Oh, I soaked in this. I can't say it did anything for my muscle aches like right away. I used this after I worked out. It didn't do anything for my muscle aches right away, but it definitely smelled good. If anything, it helped my sinuses a little bit, and it was really nice to just soak in. We have this Sephora Solid Brush Cleanser. I love this stuff. Empty as can be. I have gone through so many of these. I always rebuy this. I will always repurchase this. I have, let's count them, 5 of these little samples. This is the One Essential Serum Intense Skin Detoxifying Booster Serum. This I use as my daytime serum before I would do my makeup. It was nice. I used them all. I don't think I would repurchase it because Dior is pretty pricey. I didn't see it doing anything special, but I did really enjoy using them. I also have this Clarins serum that I use as a daily serum. It's just another sample size. It says Shaping Facial Lift Total V Contouring Serum. This was nice again. Clarins, very expensive. I don't think that I would repurchase this. Then I also have this Coola Face SPF. I use this, this is like a cucumber moisturizer. I use this as a daily moisturizer underneath my makeup. This was actually really nice. The smell was great, and you get your SPF in it. So if you're looking for a good moisturizer, I know we're going into winter, but you should be using a moisturizer with SPF. I really did like this. It smelled great, and it sunk into the skin really well. I like this a lot. I had two eye serum creams that I use for daytime. I got this in one of the boxes that I used to get. This is the Etri Belle Golden Skin Roll-On Caviar Eye Gel. Oh, mouthful. This stuff was nice. It rolls on to the eye like a little roller. Nice and cooling. It felt good. It sunk into the skin. I used the whole thing, and I did think it was nice until I used this. This is the Shiseido Ultimune Eye Power Infusing Eye Concentrate. This stuff is, it's so good. I use this whole tube, and it's so good. It was thick enough that I could feel it on my skin, but it soaked right in. I put this on before I did my makeup. All these little fine lines and wrinkles gone. The makeup laid so beautifully. I absolutely love this stuff. I absolutely will repurchase this. I have the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation, this little mini size one. This can be used day or night, but I used it at nighttime as like a moisturizer once I was done cleansing my face. This was good. I have other ones. This was gratis out to me from Sephora. I liked it. I don't think I would repurchase it. I have other moisturizers that I like better, but it was a good sample. This is the Murad Acne Spot Fast Fix. This stuff is excellent. I like to put this on after I cleanse my face before I put on my serums and moisturizers, just to like a thin layer all over my face, and it really helped me to prevent breakouts. It was awesome. I love this stuff, and I really am contemplating repurchasing it. Then I had this sample of the Skin Inc. Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This is good, but unfortunately I thought this was a decent size, but I really only got like, I'd say a week and a half use out of it, so it wasn't long enough for me to really notice a difference. It felt nice going on, but like I said, I only got about a week and a half use out of this, so it wasn't long enough to notice anything. I had one of these little Dior samples that I got from Sephora one day. It's the Hydra Life moisturizer. I use this as a nighttime moisturizer. It was very nice, thick. I only got about two uses out of this, and it was nice on the face, but again, Dior is a little bit pricey, so I don't think I would purchase this. This is an oil from BioEssence. It's a nourishing oil. I got this in one of my boxes that I had previously received, one of my subscription boxes. I had gotten this before and loved it. I don't know if this is a different one. This says Precious Rose Face Oil, so I don't know if this is a different one, but I did not enjoy this one as much as I enjoyed the first one that I had. So I went through this entire little kit system for the Algenist Power. You have your eye serum, your face serum, and a face moisturizer. I use this at night. I didn't notice anything miraculous by using this system, so I've used other things that I like better. This was okay. I also went through this little system from Jurlique. Again, you get an eye serum, a face serum, and a face moisturizer. I did not like this. I didn't like the smell of it. The consistency was very thick, very heavy. Mommy. Sorry, my son just ran in here, so I don't really know where I left off. But he made me dinner, so anyway. This stuff was just really thick, really heavy. It didn't do anything for me. The smell was bad, so I definitely would not recommend this system from Jurlique. It wasn't good. This is the Sephora Pearl Sleep Mask. They come in these little pods. I love these little pods. I use this as a deep penetrating moisturizer at night after I do maybe like a mud mask or a Fermi mask. I will put about a third of this on, so I'll get 3 to 4 uses out of this, depending on how much I put on my face. But I do a nice layer over my face. Let it kind of sink in before I go to bed. This stuff is amazing. My face, I wake up, I feel refreshed. I feel hydrated. I feel moisturized. My skin feels smooth. It is so good. These are $4 at Sephora, and I get at least 3 uses out of them. They are well worth the money, and I will repurchase these over and over and over. Last skincare item I have is the Perricone MD Firming Facial Toner. This was nice. I have issues with toners because they break me out. I purchased this with a cleanser. I don't know why. These were like $100, whatever they were. They were expensive, more than my $8 Neutrogena. So, like I said, it was good. I didn't notice any firming or lifting or anything like that in my face. So, you know, for the money, I wouldn't repurchase this. My holy grail is the Neutrogena, so I would repurchase that, and I have repurchased that. This was good. It didn't break me out, but I wouldn't repurchase it. On to the fun stuff. Makeup. I have a ton of stuff right here. So let's start with my beauty blender. This is old. I went to go wash it one day, and I stuck a nail through it, so it's just kaput. It's done. I have a couple of primers. I did this little sample of the Benefit Professional Primer. I'm not a huge fan of those silicone-y base primers, hence why I have this one, the Smashbox Photo Finish. I think this even still has a little bit of product in it. I don't know, my face is real finicky with that. Sometimes I use them, I love them, other times I use them, and I'm like, dear God, what did I do to my face? So, I have a love-hate relationship with these types of primers. This I got in... This is another primer. I got one of these in one of my boxes. It's the Amit Makeup Diamond Heart Base Primer Illuminator. Soft Focus, I guess is the color. I don't know. I got this and I tried it. I was like, oh, an illuminating primer. I have oily skin. I don't know if that's going to work. I tried it. Oh, this stuff is so good. It sunk into my skin. It didn't give me any oily residue. It made my makeup lasted. I didn't have any issues. It was hydrating, but like I said, not oily. This stuff was excellent. And I have a foundation. This is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped, and this is in number 150. But I used it all. I think this is my second or third one that I've used. I love this. I mix foundations constantly. I love mixing foundations. It's just who I am. So this helps to make the foundations last all day because it helps to control the oils on my face. It mixes well with almost every foundation I've used it with. I absolutely love this. Mineral Pressed Powder Foundation from e.l.f. I don't use powder foundations as foundation, but I do like them to set my makeup just to give a little extra coverage. This one is in color Warm. I don't know. Use it all up. It's all gone. I like e.l.f. powders. They're easy. They're good. This is a sample of the Tarte Smooth Operator. This is a like translucent loose setting powder. I took out the stopper because I wanted to get all the last little bits out of it. I didn't like this. It did nothing for me. It made me look dry and cakey under my eyes. I tried setting the rest of my face with it. It just didn't work for me. I would not repurchase this. One that I absolutely would repurchase is this e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder. This is in the color Corrective. Now, I have not been able to find it again in the color Corrective. I've only been able to find it in the color Translucent. So, I don't know if there is a difference. I do have the translucent color, and I feel like this one was a little more brightening. Because I am so proud of myself because I feel like I never go through lip products, and I have 4 lip products. So, this one's, well, we'll call it 3.5. Well, I'll let y'all decide. This is a little sample size of the Jack Black lip balm. This is in the flavor Natural Mint and Shea Butter. This stuff is really good. It's minty, so it cools the lips. It does help to hydrate. It's a good lip balm, but Jack Black's kind of pricey. So, I mean, I think I would repurchase, but not right away. It's a good one, though. I have this EOS chapstick, and I am so proud that I got all the way through it. I feel like I worked on this chapstick forever. That is just the little clear plastic piece that is. That's it. Next lip product is this e.l.f. This is the exfoliator and just the original. I really like these. It's in a lipstick tube, so I don't have to dig into a pot. I just rub it on, wipe it off, put my moisturizer on, I'm done. I have repurchased. I will repurchase. Like I said, this is the e.l.f. lip exfoliator. I like these a lot. Next, we have this Bite Duo. Bite Beauty is some of my favorite lip products. Oh, so good. And this has one of my favorite shades, which is Fig. You can tell I've dug into it. I love Fig. It is the perfect pinky neutral nude shade for my lip tone. For my skin tone, my lip color, I absolutely love it. And on the other side was Date. And this was a more brownie neutral nude. Again, I didn't feel the need to dig this out. It is what it is. But I'm so proud of myself for going through a duo lipstick. This was really an accomplishment. Then we have some eye products. And let's see. I have this little eyeliner. I received this in like one of my subscription boxes a while back. This is from Lord & Berry. Just a black eyeliner. I can't even get the... It's stuck in the cap. So it's done. It does have product, but I can't get to it. So, this was a good eyeliner. It stayed on my tight line. It stayed on my waterline. I have issues. It's the end of the day. I didn't retouch up anything, but I have issues keeping eyeliner in the corners of my eyes, as you can tell. This one did the same thing. It rubbed off the corners, but I would carry this with me and just touch up, and it was really nice and black. I liked it. Oh, wrong way. This is a Sephora and Pantone Universe purple eyeliner. Unfortunately, it just dried up so much that the entire thing just fell out, and it's gone. It's dried up. It's done. So I have an e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. This is actually in the color Plum. So this is a purple liquid eyeliner. I really like this. The tip was a little dry at first, but then once I started using it, it worked perfect. Gave me a nice wing if I wanted to do a purple wing. And then, of course, it dried out and I can't use it anymore. But this was actually really nice. I think it was like $1 or $2. So this is one to look into. I have one mascara from Makeup Forever. This is a little travel size. I do like this one. The cone-shaped wand allowed me to get like into my inner corners. Really fan out those outer lashes. I enjoyed using this one. I have a ton of mascara, so I won't repurchase it right away, but I did like using it. And along with that mascara, I have a Lancome Seals Booster. This is my absolute favorite mascara primer. I will repurchase this 1,000 times over and over and over. It's typically white, but because I use it so much, it turned a gray color from the black mascaras. I love this. It keeps my lashes up and in place. I stock up on these when they become 100-point perks at Sephora. It's so good. I have backups. I will always buy this. This is a mini sample size of the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in neutral medium. This I use as a skin tone based concealer. So if I have to cover up any discoloration, acne, anything like that, this is what I used because it was a little too dark to lighten and brighten. So this was nice. It's super thick, lasts forever. They say it's waterproof. I don't know about that on me. It was good. I would not repurchase it. I have this It Cosmetics Brow Power. This was a travel size and universal taupe. You got a spoolie on one end. You had your product on the other end. I have that little nub left, and that's it. This one didn't have a shape, so it was really hard to get, like, I mean, I like my eyebrows defined, so it was really hard to kind of get in there because all it did was dull off, and it dulled off into that ball shape. So it was a little difficult to use. It was a sample that I got. I didn't purchase this. I wouldn't buy it again. And lastly for eyes is this little spoolie from e.l.f. These are $1. I purchased them like 5 or 10 at a time. I love these to spoolie out my eyebrows to make them all natural. This one's just super funky. You can see it. So it's time for it to go and replace it with another. Two Urban Decay products. This is the B6 from Urban Decay. I don't know if this works, but I love it. It's one of those items that you just use because you love it. It's the vitamin infused complex prep spray. So after I wash and cleanse my face in the morning, I will spray this on after that, directly after that, and then I will moisturize and chill makeup setting spray. I got this in gratis. I normally buy the all-nighter, but I got it in gratis. So I used it. This is better for people who have dry or normal dry skin. It did okay on me, but I have oily skin, so I wouldn't recommend it for anyone who has oily skin. But I did use it all, and I like Urban Decay setting sprays. So that's it, guys. Whew, I'm winded. So that's all my empties. And if you have any questions about any products that I mentioned or anything at all, just let me know. And I'm going to eat dinner that my son made me, and I'm going to bed. So I hope y'all have a great night, and I will talk to y'all later and see y'all in the next